Hello friends and welcome back to Simply Clouded. Today we learn a new thing. In the last class we learned how to set up your AWS CLI credentials for the USEs2 region using your Jenkins, which is running on a Docker container. Today we learn how to use that same Jenkins on which we built our Hello World pipeline to actually launch an EC2 instance inside your AWS console. We'll start with a basic parameterized pipeline for which I'll show you the configuration and then we'll launch our first EC2 instance. So I've already created a project, but you can always go to the dashboard and create a new project. Just refer to my previous video on creating your first pipeline to see how to create a new project. When you create a new project, I'll show you the configuration options that you need to add to be able to launch this EC2 instance. This is going to be a parameterized build. So in this case, we're going to ask the user for certain mandatory information which is required for us to launch this EC2 instance. In this case, we are going to ask for string parameters. The pipeline that I have created, I am adding just a few string parameters in a very basic format. First is AMI. This parameter will ask for the AMI ID for the EC2 instance. The count is the number of EC2 instances that I want to launch. Type would be the instance type. SG would be the string parameter used to capture the security group ID, which is to be attached to the EC2 instance by launching. And then subnet and SSH key. Notice that you can use any string parameter in any format. It's just that you have to change your code accordingly. After adding the string parameters, you go all the way down to the build section and you add this code. This code is nothing but a run command which is passing on the same string parameters that I have just captured from the user. I will leave a link of this code in the description section below from my GitHub repository. You can always change the code according to your needs. I'm just going to click on save and I'm going to click on build with parameters. This option allows me to ask the person who's running the build to enter certain information. So if I click on build with parameters, all the string parameters that I have just added to my pipeline are listed. For demo purpose, I have already compiled the information that I'm going to pass. Let me copy the information individually. The AMI ID is that of the default Amazon Linux 2. Security group is the new security group that I created in my destination account. Subnet ID belongs to my VPC in my own account. I want to create one instance and I would like it to be a T2 micro. The key would be, I'll go to my instance, I'll go to the key pair, I'll go to my AWS console, I'll take the simply clouded trainer admin key and I'll pass it to the Jenkins job. I'll just hit build and a new build is submitted in the Jenkins console. If I go back to the build and I go to the console output, it says that the one EC2 instance has been successfully created. Please check management console. If I go to my console here, I'll go to my EC2 dashboard and I go to my instances, a new instance has just been launched. So that's it, guys. That's how you create your Jenkins pipeline, which is parameterized to launch an EC2 instance in your console. Thank you, guys. Happy learning. Keep logged in and subscribe us for more such videos to learn. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more such videos at Simply Clouded. To subscribe our channel, please hit the bell icon at the bottom.